Hello, welcome to Little Bits of Wellness. Do you know the reason that you're unsuccessful each time you start a new diet or meal plan? It's because you didn't prep for success. Today, we're going to do some meal prepping. So why does it matter if you meal prep? Why does having food readily available help you succeed? Well, just that. Think about it. When you're not on a diet, when you're not watching your weight or counting calories or have some big fitness goal, how much do you pay attention to what you're eating? How much do you really think about, I'm hungry, I need food, I get food? It's convenience. Having food readily available for when you're hungry is your key to success. You're a busy person. You have stuff to do all the time, right? So if you've already made your food ahead of time, you're so much more likely to succeed and stick to your goals if in that hangry moment you can just reach in the fridge and grab what you already know is prepared to fit your macros or your calories or whatever it is your goal is to eat towards. Also, if you're already packed for work, if you've got your lunch ready to go, then it's that much faster in the morning when all the chaos is happening of trying to get going and be on time. The goal here is to give you some ideas of some foods that might be yummy to you, or just the process of meal prepping, of getting things going in a nicer fashion or the best you can. Meal prepping is work. Staying healthy, eating nutritious food, it does take effort. Yes, it's work, but it's so worth it when you think about all of the health benefits you get from preparing your own food. You know exactly what's in there. I mean, for the most part, right? We didn't butcher the beef ourselves and we did not can the beans on our own. However, for the most part, you know what is in the food that you've cooked instead of, say, a TV dinner style meal where you're not entirely sure what all went in there, right? You can also control stuff like how much salt is in the product, how much fat is in the product, right? These are things within your control. And then the overall health benefits that you get from making your own food. And it just helps you feel energized and really good. Today, we're gonna make scrambled eggs 2 ways because my husband eats a little different than I do. In a previous video, I did mention that I am following a macro plan, and that plan includes eating egg whites versus full eggs with the yolks. My husband is not down with that. So we want to grab our pans. If you're making only one style of eggs, you wouldn't need as much cookware as I am bringing out today. But since I am making 2 different styles of eggs, we're hungry, it's the weekend, I'm just gonna go ahead and make breakfast, but I'm going to batch cook or meal prep, and I'm going to make way more than we need for one meal. That way we can kind of prepare for the week ahead. Generally, every Sunday, I start meal prepping. I get at least my snacks, breakfasts, that kind of stuff put together so that as I start my work week, it's a little easier going. Let's get started. Put on some jams in the background. Need something to groove to while you're cooking. I like to let the skillets heat up while I'm putting in my seasonings and cracking the eggs, because usually by the time I get all of that mixed together, the pan is warm enough to go ahead and put the eggs in. Generally, when I make scrambled eggs, regardless of whether it is the egg white version or a whole egg version, I like to add Cholula, a little hot sauce, adds a little depth of flavor. It doesn't necessarily make it hot. You would have to add a lot, or put it on after the cooking in order to really get the heat, fiery flavor out of it. For cooking this way, it just adds flavor in my mind. Of course, maybe my taste buds are a little fried and that's why I don't notice it. But all of these ingredients, take it or leave it, you can season them however you like. I also like to add in salt and pepper, and then some garlic salt and paprika. And this is my favorite spatula. I know it's silly, but I love this spatula because it's like got the perfect rubberiness to stiff ratio for when you're making scrambled eggs. If you are liking this video so far and getting some useful information from it, could you please hit the like button? It really helps our channel. Thank you. While the regular scrambled eggs are warming up and doing their thing, I'm gonna go ahead and start the egg whites because they take a little longer to cook. I think it's because the amount of egg whites I put in a pan at one time. After the eggs were done, I used my super handy, super favorite food scale to measure everything out. That amount of egg whites normally makes me about 5 days worth of eggs for my work schedule. Work 5 days a week, so that first break I get my breakfast in. I also throw about 2 handfuls of fresh spinach on top, and then roughly 4 ounces of chili. In a future video, I will post my chili recipe so that you can take a look at that if you like. Also, if you would help out our channel and subscribe if you have not already, really appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!